Hello, welcome to my channel. The time now is 5:57 p.m. Sunday, April April April, yeah. My topic today, and before I do anything else, I must give most praises to the Most High and other higher beings that was created by the Creator. Like I said before, just because something is not in the Bible don't mean it didn't happen because everything is not documented in the Bible. But I know a lot of people is conditioned to only follow the Bible. It's like some cops are conditioned to only follow the law and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say is also many machone mean water is life to my Lakota brothers. That's what many machone mean in their language. Now, in my other topic, I'm going to talk about that. But first, I must always remember my brothers in Pueblo Village in New Mexico. I have a site for them, a GoFundMe page. I have to check it because I don't really know too much about computers and how to check it. I have to ask my wife when she's feeling better to help me because they need stoves like the wood burning stove. I want to address all that, and I'm tired of. I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody, but I get tired of everybody, even some African Americans agree with me. Like they trying to say that everybody is coexist because of um, African American. Well, that's not true. And I also want to tell y'all that when you ask an indigenous person of this land where he come from, he'll tell you the sky people. I mean, he's created by another source. I know God is the Almighty, but God gave special angel the ability to create other people, and some people may not believe that because it's too it's hard to comprehend what I'm saying. But I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. And like the word black, this is going to be part four of black. That you of color should not use that word black. It doesn't mean what you think it means. Like I said before, the color black mean pale. And it also mean the absence of color. Like somebody's absent from school, they try and say you not here. So why would y'all say that? I don't understand. We knew about this back in the '60s when I was a little boy. Not to say that word because it don't. They saying that you don't exist. That's what the word black mean. And I'm trying to get it in people's head. Stop saying that. And people say even great as Malcolm X was and Elijah, all of them was saying the word black. I don't know why. And we was in the '60s because I'll be 66 July 27th. I never said that word, not to try to belittle nobody. They got people minds conditioned. Some people do know Billy D. Williams never called himself black. He'd say, I'm brown. You know, like that. That's why O.J. Simpson used to say, I'm O.J. Simpson. I'm not black. And some people got mad with him, African American, because he know what it meant. They probably thought that he was trying to say he was a so-called European person or so-called white person because he was married to a white woman and stuff like that. And that's a lot what I want to say. And my other subject is people of color immigrants. Now that's strange. So-called Europe, so-called white man, even though they stole the country from my people, indigenous people of this land, they give me more respect than other cultures. Other cultures, when I worked at Foxwood, like I said before, the Haitians didn't like me, Jamaicans didn't like me. I'm not saying all of them. That's talking about individual. You can't say the whole race is like that. I'm talking about the bad ones. And I got Jamaican friends. They said they don't even fool with Jamaicans that act stupid like that. And before you came to them islands, y'all was African, then you became Caribbean people next. And when they say Caribbean, they really talking about the Carib Indian that was there. That's where the word Caribbean come from. And I'm not trying to bash nobody because I've been bashed enough. Like I saw immigrants. I'm not saying all of them. Like some of them come here, they do appreciate coming to a better place, but most of them come here. They think America is privileged to help them, which America do. They don't even help take care of the indigenous people and the African Americans that was here first. You gotta stop letting people dictate to who you are. They in the '60s they were saying Negro American, then they'd say Black American, African American, now Black American again. You don't let people tell you who you are because that's like somebody controlling you. Nobody controls me. My mother brought us up to believe that nobody controls you. It's like I watch them audit people, always going in banks and stuff. They act like the cops are their personal property, and they can talk to them any kind of way they want to. Y'all pay their taxes. I don't even talk to them like a human being. Sometimes the cop being nice, and the cop know what they trying to do. They trying to get y'all to do something illegal so they can have your fired, so they can get money. I told you before that that's a hustle. It's a bunch of bullshit, bunch of malarkey. I don't pay them no attention. I have not seen one of them that be honest. Like when they go in the post office, do you ever see them supposed to get permission from the postmaster? Hell no. They don't. They'll just like all of them do the same thing. They copyright. That's why I say they all went to the same YouTube college because all of them do the same thing. They go in the post office. They only read that part where they can film in the foyers and all that stuff, but they don't read the other part. It says you still have to get permission from the postmaster. You see any of them ever do that, but they want to be justified. Everything they do is right. Bunch of bullshitters. That's why I'm considering them journalists and stuff like that. You supposed to be a journalist, act like one. You don't never see a journalist go in places or had to film things. And after a while, like they always ask for that FOIA request, what are they gonna do when they gonna cut it out completely? Then they gonna try. I know my rights. You get me one and make it up. Nobody could paperwork is becoming obsolete. They got rid of that paper when you had to go send a money or order or send money MoneyGram. They cut that out. You could do that now when you go to the post office. I mean, to the bank or Stop and Shop. You send money. Say if you live in Connecticut, you want to send money to New York. All you gotta do is have the person name, address, and telephone number, and the amount of money. They give you a confirmation of number. That's all you need now. So they cut that out. After a while, and a lot of people know Trump the one that did that, but he don't get no credit. Because people don't like Trump. He exposed that nasty island, Epstein Island. They be taking children up there having sex with them. I know what they did. That's why everybody blasting him. I hope he do become president again. And so like that. And like a lot of immigrants come here, like Biden. All he care about is the immigrants. Because in Florida, I found out illegal immigrants can get a go take a written test and get a driver's license without even being documented. Actually, nobody's documented in this country but the indigenous people. You know why I say that? Who started immigration? White immigrants and stuff like that. So you had to go to the government, to come legal. You had to go to immigration, all this stuff, or birthright stuff like that. But how could he make somebody legal when he wasn't legal to begin with? He came off the Mayflower and all these other European ships that came here. So how could he make some of that legal paperwork is illegal because it don't belong in this country? But some people believe that, like another guy who kept saying that I don't have to mention names. I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm telling the truth. Um, like when they said the Indian couldn't prove that he was an American because he didn't have a birth certificate, and this guy on the YouTube channel, aha, with aha, he don't have to have birth papers because we know who was here. All that stuff is illegal. Your birth certificate, all that stuff is illegal. So I don't know why y'all getting all bent, all happy about that. He know who he was. They didn't even have Indians didn't even have birth certificates. They were placed on a reservation unless he was forced to go to one of them schools in Pennsylvania, and they give them all that stuff, the ones that they didn't do away with or mistreat or bury them in the ground. I'm very angry. I saw the day when I was on the bus, 'cause we got low on food and stuff like that. So I went to the church and they gave some food out. So I'm getting on the bus. Two East Indian men got on the bus, and it's no matter was the person white, or so-called black person. I don't like see old people get mistreated. This old Latino lady got on the bus and she had a walker. These two East Indian guys, they ain't got no manners whatsoever. They shoved her out the way and almost knocked her over. To see she had a walker, they very brutal. So the bus driver made them get off the bus. I had problem with East Indians, like I said, Jamaicans, Haitian, Latinos. They all didn't want to work with me at Fox. I don't know why. And this Jewish girl, even though people could say, "Oh, she's not a Jew," but she said they don't want to work with you because you're the original people of this land. You're indigenous. Everybody can be indigenous, but only in your own place. God didn't meant for people to take over another person's country. He gave everybody their own country and stuff like that. But some people got greedy and came here. Indians never went there. They came here and slaughtered people. Nobody have no compassion for the indigenous person because they keep trying to claim to be them. Then when I don't acknowledge, people want to cuss me out, call me mother effers and all that stuff because I won't say what they want them to say. And I guarantee half the people that saying they're indigenous take a goddamn DNA test. You want to say, "Oh, you're not indigenous at all," because a lady did that, and I'm not being racist. I'm just telling you facts. This lady did that because everybody claimed to be Indian because they think they're gonna get some money. And I know, like I said in my other video, this is gonna be part 4 of why people should call themselves black and other subjects. That's what it's gonna be called. But a lot of so-called black people, and a lot of so-called white people, they claim to be Indian because I know they supposed to do get ration. That's a God's honest truth. They supposed to get ration, but you know they gonna get it one day, and all Indians don't get ration, and they who they say they are. And I told a girl that people claim to be Indian, and so a lot of times you're not looking at an Indian. Sometimes you're looking at a person that's white and black mixed together. Because sometimes when a person is mixed, they might have long hair and fair skin. That which people think they're looking at an indigenous person, but you're looking at a mixed person. And like my wife said, watch. Even a black lady said that to me. She said, "Watch when black people get uh reparation, they gonna drop from being an Indian like a hot potato. Cause we don't need it, but then now we getting our money from this so-called white man that's running this country." Like my mother said, be proud of what you are, but some people in the Bible it said people take other people's identity. Well, a lot of people do. They walk around saying they this and they not. I know who I am, and I know what my mother was. I know my mother came from a reservation. I've seen her people to this day talk to me when we go to Foxwood. I'm not saying all immigrants is like not all immigrants. Like I'm just talking about individual. Like if it's a Jamaican person is bad, even an indigenous person of this land, if he's bad, I'm gonna say he's bad. I'm not gonna hold him in the wrong. He's a first American, and like people don't believe that. Always talking about African slaves should never came here. Yes, they did. People keep on saying that. How can explain that ship that's in the bottom of the lake in Georgia? They even got a town, an African town. People don't know it, but mother don't know about it. But they want to know what they want to know. They want to preach what they want to preach. Like a reverend, he may pick a certain subject to preach. He not going to preach the other. He just going to preach what he wants you to hear. But he don't want to preach the real stuff. My wife said in the Bible, a woman can so be a pastor if it said if the man is not worthy. I don't know why they said that, and it's like I listened to Jenkins. I think he got good speeches. Brother Jennings, I think I'm saying his name right, and but he said if a person is married, well, my wife said do say that. I think in the Old Testament or something. She was a Catholic. I had to ask her 'cause she know more about the Bible than I do, but she said that he said that if a man married a second wife, uh, I think something about going to hell or something like that. But what if the man is abusive to the wife? You want her to stay in an abusive relationship, get beat up and kicked and cracked. And I been hearing mother say, "Oh, stay with him, honey. You can divorce a man if he's brutal like that." But one of my cousins was married to a man like that. And they kept telling her just to get away from him. He kept beating up, and she tried to stay with him and make it work. He ended up killing her. Is that what people are saying? Oh, if you in a marriage, still stay with the man after he beat you half to death. That's the most crazy thing I ever heard. And getting back to immigrants, they don't like you, but they in my country. But if I went to their country, I couldn't even get away with half the stuff they get away with here. And that's not right. If you're going to give an illegal immigrant a permit and driver's license, you might well do that for everybody. Why is that? Immigrants, they got more rights in this country and they don't even belong in here. I don't hate nobody, but I'm speaking the truth. And for once, so-called black men, so-called black women, do your history, look it up. Stop calling yourself black, because white supremacy, you know what it means. When y'all say that, he's saying y'all stupid. But like I said, one more time, black don't mean I'm black and I'm proud. Like the song James Brown, I know he would probably make a point, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. When you say I'm black and I'm proud, there's no such thing as black. You can look this stuff up yourself. Black means pale, and it also means the absence of color. Like when you be in school, the teacher said, Ronnie, absent, that means they saying you don't exist. So stop saying that. I'm not lying to you. That's all I got to say for now.